We'll just play it. Oh no! We're in the second week of our message series, The World is My Parish, and we're here at the Tonganoxie Rec Center where we're going to be learning about spiritual disciplines. Well, here we are with Brad Eccles, the director of the Tonganoxie Rec Commission, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what goes on here at the TRC. Brad, thank you for making time to talk to us today.
Thanks for having me or coming in to see me. I'm excited about it.
Cool. So Brad, how did you come to be the director here at the TRC?
Well, it's all thanks to a college advisor of mine. I started down the path of being a high school teacher. I loved history, wanted to do something in sports. A lot of my mentors growing up were coaches, basketball coaches, football coaches. Thought that's the path I wanted to go down to. Went down through 2 years at Emporia State of Teaching, did some teacher's aides, worked in some schools, and decided that that definitely was not a path that I wanted to take. So just visiting with an advisor, I said, hey, where can I go? I've already kind of down a path a little bit, and he kind of steered me toward recreation, which was great because growing up, we had a local recreation commission that had an awesome rec center that I could go to and shoot baskets and participate in youth sports, and which, you know, that's all I wanted to do as a kid. So when that opportunity came up, I said, hey, this might be perfect for me. So I started down that path, graduated from Emporia State with a rec degree, spent a couple years in Wichita working for a YMCA and a local rec department, and about 15 years ago now, had the opportunity to move to Tonganoxie and become assistant director here, and after a lot of patience, about 14 years later, I've become director.
So how is the TRC making Tonganoxie a better place?
Well, one of our main purposes here is to create community. Kind of our tagline is creating community through parks, people, and programs. So providing these programs, these special events, bringing folks together, being more of a place than just passing people at the park or in the facility, bringing people together, making them talk, have experiences together, sharing those experiences is what we're aiming to do.
So Brad, what is your favorite game?
My favorite game to play is basketball here in the rec center, but I can't do that anymore, unfortunately. It just hurts too much the next day. So, you know, pickleball is a huge thing here at Tongi Rec. So I've really enjoyed learning that game the last few months and getting to play that and having some good times.
Brad, I'm so glad you said that because I love pickleball. Can we play a game?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's go. All right, here we are at the pickleball court. So Brad, tell us real quick, what are the rules?
Best way I know to describe it is a cross between ping pong and tennis. Stay out of the kitchen.
Okay, the kitchen.
The kitchen. This square right here, unless the ball bounces in it, you have to stay out of it. You can't get too close to the net.
Okay. All right.
Got it?
Let's go. Brad, good game, thank you.
Thanks for coming and seeing me.
I am breathing very hard.
That's what we love. Next time we'll play ping pong. It's a little easier on the cardio.
All right, that sounds good. Well, I want to thank you for teaching us all about it. And this morning we're talking about spiritual disciplines and the power of Sabbath, which is all about recreation. Spiritual disciplines. Spiritual disciplines are ways that we learn to be more like Jesus. Today we're learning about recreation or recreation. This is a time that we set aside to be restored and renewed in our life. In the Bible, it's called Sabbath. God made the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and then on the seventh day, He rested. He Sabbathed. He blessed the time for recreation, where we can be restored just as He set the example for us. Jesus in His ministry blessed people and healed them on the Sabbath day. It was a time of restoration, reclaiming His people. When we practice spiritual disciplines, it's where we're present with God. It's a means of grace in our lives. Pastor and author Richard Foster defines spiritual disciplines like this. He says that spiritual disciplines do nothing, but they bring us to the place where something can be done. There are all kinds of spiritual disciplines. There's inward disciplines and outward. There's individual and corporate or communal spiritual disciplines. Whatever the one that you practice, it will challenge you to grow to be more like Jesus Christ. So I want to challenge you to practice a spiritual discipline.